Well, hello and welcome to I Love Gay today. And we are in Toronto, heading in back into the music scene. And we are here with Velvet Code. How are you?
Great. Thanks so much for having me. I'm so excited to be on the show.
Well, it's a pleasure to meet you here. You surround yourself with some amazing people between Barb Snellgrove, who we've had on this show, and I've known her for years. And then also with Kenny that does the Q Music Review, and we've interviewed him on this as well.
Yeah, we're so fortunate to have Barb on the team. She
Yeah.
brings a whole new light and love to the label. She also allows me to break outside my own box, which in my own way of thinking. So she certainly helps in that respect. And
Yeah.
Kenny, I have nothing but great things to say about Kenny.
Yeah.
He's doing so much for the community, and he's certainly somebody that I look up to.
He really knows how to grab talent and really get it not just exposed, but really get their story out there. And I follow him primarily on Twitter, but it seems very well aligned with kind of with what you're doing with So Fierce Music as well.
Yeah, I mean, I'm constantly getting updates on Instagram from Kenny, new artists and new releases coming out, and I'm amazed how much talent is out there.
Yeah.
And we So Fierce Music was something that was in the works for quite a while, but it definitely has the same mentality as Kenny's program. We're trying to build. We've built a platform for LGBTQ plus 2S and inclusive artists around the world, so that they have a chance to get mainstream exposure. Which is something that is lacking in the music industry these days.
Yeah. Who are some of your most recent? I saw some of the press releases you had, but yeah, you've got some great talent there.
We are excited to have a series of 6 very strong Canadian drag queens on the label: Safonda, Tash Riot, Baby Bell Bell, Naomi Leone, Ophelia Manson are the ones that come to mind. And then there's also a number of drag queens in the US. London Chanel will be having a release coming out in April. And we will also be releasing a single with Elle Taylor, which is a circus drag queen in Key West. So those are the ones that I'm really excited about today. I'm excited about all my entire roster, but they're special to me.
Yeah. But it seems like you and your whole team, you're very geared towards, especially during this pandemic where everything's gone so much more digital. And it really seems that you guys have really capitalized on that between Spotify and so many other platforms that you guys seem to be very strong on.
I have quite a bit of personal experience doing a lot of the wrong things in the music industry, promoting my music in the wrong areas, spending money in the wrong places. So I have a wealth of knowledge that I'm now passing over to my So Fierce family, and I call it a family because we all work together to lift each other up, and that's a key part of So Fierce Music. But we have experience with Spotify, radio promotion, publicity, influencer marketing. Those are just a few things. We're looking into a lot of the new things that are coming out around merchandising and NFTs. Nifties is what they call them. Exclusive one-off pieces of merchandise for fans to own. So we're continually trying to innovate and be different.
Yeah, that's fascinating that you're getting into. I never heard the word, but I'm glad to know it. Nifties, because it's in the news almost every day now. In terms of, it started with that one piece of art, and now yesterday or today it was Jack Dorsey's first tweet.
Yeah. I don't have enough knowledge to talk about it yet, but every day I'm getting fed articles by a friend of mine, Mahad, who is helping us on the data side. So I think the most important part of music, the music industry right now, is being able to understand the audience and getting the music to the right fans, not just any fans. So that's what we try.
And not only are you just all these platforms, but also you've got this radio show too, or Rise to the Rhythm.
So and that's another piece that helps artists. Rise to the Rhythm is a weekly house music and new disco show that I do, syndicated on 28 different radio stations around the world, from New Zealand to Colombia, Portugal, Germany, UK, United States. Canada actually is the only one that hasn't picked it up yet. So Proud FM, time to pick me up. But I digress. The show is built. I built it because I wanted to have a place for my artists to get immediate exposure. Yeah. So before a song's released, 2 or 3 weeks before, I'm teasing the song to the audience, and it has 950,000 listeners every week. So it's a good platform.
Are you doing Twitch as well?
I'm doing live streaming, and I'm not using Twitch though. I'm using Mixcloud. They're So Fierce music partner. Mixcloud is fantastic for doing for having the license for me to play anything I want. I'm never going to have a problem with having tracks taken down or muted. Twitch still has some issues around that, but I believe they're working that out. Certainly open to working with Twitch though.
Yeah, no, just my husband is in your market. He downloads these podcasts. He whenever certain times there's these performances, I'm amazed that they're on our big screen TV and it's all from Twitch.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah, there's quite a bit. A lot of DJs have migrated that way from Facebook. Yeah.
But then also you've got some connections with Lady Gaga too as well, yes?
I'm one of Lady Gaga's 12 remix producers. I produced 2 key singles on her last album, Stupid Love and Sour Candy. Yeah. I did a third one, but it wasn't released, but maybe sometime. And also Taylor Swift. I've done a few remixes for her. So I'm really looking forward to working with a few other artists, like Years and Years coming up soon.
Yeah. No, and we're going to make sure we're going to link to all of you're actually very good at being able to compile all your social media links into one page, but we'll break some of those out and really make sure the YouTube, not only the YouTube channel, but some of the videos that you have are also well linked, because you've got some great stuff there.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah. So now we'll make sure, I look forward to, I travel a lot and get up to both Vancouver where I've seen Barb in the last few years, but then Toronto as well. So it'd be great to connect in the real world and just continue these conversations. And, but in the meantime, most importantly, I'm just really glad you were able to take a few moments and share a little bit about what you guys are up to with our
Thank
audience.
You. Yeah. Thank you so much for having me on the show. It's really exciting to be on the show, and I look forward to meeting you in person sometime soon.
Same here. All right. Well, thanks again for being here, and
okay.
See you soon.
Okay. Bye.
Spread your wings like a butterfly.